in Washington, D.C. Glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound here this afternoon, Trevor Williams.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's a strike, and it's a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Moved to first, and Betts dives back. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. That to right. Thomas ranging back. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. David Peralta at the plate. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Betts at first, 1 gone. Williams throws over. Betts back easily. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Young hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here comes Max Muncy. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Jason Hayward. The pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, third out. Dodgers strand a couple. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back in Washington, D.C. And getting the call for this one, Ryan Yarborough. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Lane Thomas. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2.
Batting 4th.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 left for Washington. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Chris Taylor now.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there. And down on strikes. And 1 away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The shortstop.
1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Here comes a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. To second, that's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. Out towards left center. Outman drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
And now it's Michael Chavis. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Batting 7.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Drew Millis. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the ball.
Takes it in for the out. And they put the tag on him for the out. Nationals leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. In the air, right field. Thomas tracks it down for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. David Peralta getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. That is strike 2. Chris Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. Easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Young makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Back in Washington, D.C., and now Jake Ali. The next offering misses. 3-1.
One strike.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, and now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Ball to strike. And that's a strike. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lane Thomas. He reached on a walk his first time. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One, 2 now. Stays alive. The 1-2. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Thomas off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little...
In there! Got him looking for the K. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. And a pitch. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Activity in the Washington bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ali makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is James Outman. Two down, nobody on, and 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Line drive, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
The shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
The 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line. Peralta hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it. And that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere and it's not foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 47.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's 1-2. And that's too high. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ali settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Here's Mookie now. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Here's a 1-1. Slider misses outside. That one out to right. Thomas moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. And foul ball. And here it comes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Freeman will take his base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ali makes the grab on the run. So the Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Ryan Brazier.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Carter Kieboom.
For the Nationals, the third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next pitch is downstairs. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance.
Runner on the go. Popped up first base side. And it drops in. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? It still counts as an RBI.
Next offering is outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
In the air, foul off first. Freeman hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
One now. And there's the strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. It's the Nationals 1. Welcome back. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Millis pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Now 1 missed. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Robert Garcia looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Weems getting cranked up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Chris Taylor will hit next. And a ground ball to first. Meneses takes it himself. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. Here's Chavis now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base paths, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And that one almost got him. Gets under it and pops it up. Taylor makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Carter Kieboom. And the right-hander deals. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the new pitcher on here, Jordan Weems. Well, 1-run game, and now it's going to be James Outman. Right-handed reliever. And downstairs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The 1-2 goes down looking.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a 2-1 on the way. Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Nationals 1, and we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brusdar Graterol. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And the pitch. And that just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Shelby Miller up and throwing. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Lane Thomas. Two outs in there, and so now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Robert Garcia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Kyle Finnegan up and loosening in the pen. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Not even close there. And a full count now. Max Muncy up next for the Dodgers. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now it's Max Muncy. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is popped up. Vargas puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Nationals 1 and the Dodgers. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the DH, Hebert Ruiz. Payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now here is Joey Meneses. And a 1-1. And misses inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Meneses, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him. That's the second out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground right side. They take the force out. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Finnegan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And that one in the air center field. Young brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next pitch misses way outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So digging in, James Outman. In the air to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good eye right there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 3-1. That's a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the batter now, Austin Barnes. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Ahmed Rosario. He's in at shortstop. Shelby Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 18, Shelby Miller.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. C.J. Abrams. 1 out, the base is empty for him. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. 2-1 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now at the plate, Jake Ali. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. The 2-1. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Washington. Still tied 1-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Hunter Harvey. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts. The pitch. That misses. And a count 2-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Here's a 2-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
And now, Freddie Freeman. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Ali makes the catch. 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. And next for LA, David Peralta. Ball to strike. The pitch. Missed inside with the curve.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And strike 2. Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Leading up for the Nationals, the right fielder.
Hard hit left side. Rosario tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Got him looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, Alex Call. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Rosario. They get the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So the Nats leave a pair. Score remains dead. So coming into the game now on defense, Dominic. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jason Hayward now at the plate, the 2-1. Fouled off, he was late. Two now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 3.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Bounce to the right. Chavis tosses to first, and 2 away to open the 11th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And he deals. Popped in the air, left side. Fair ball. The run scores from third, and they've got the lead in extra innings. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Last shot. Evan Phillips on to try and close it. Well, 1-run game, and it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Drew Millis. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Misses, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is down low, and the count's full. Travis Blankenhorn in the on-deck circle for the Nats. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tying run in scoring position, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two now. And that one missing low. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.